Hello, everybody, friends and family. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there for a minute. Um, I'm doing a vlog because I was going to write a blog, um, and my Crohn's has decided to flare officially. It appears, and I am just too sick to sit here and try to think of how to write down all this. So I'm just going to say it and get it over with. Um, this whole week has really been a struggle. Um, I can count on one hand. This is Crohn's, so it's TMI. But I can count on one hand um, of this week that I went to the bathroom in a normal way. Uh, had a normal bathroom break on one hand this week. Today's been really bad due to the nonstop diarrhea I've had all week. I am obviously not doing too well, not absorbing my nutrients, starting to get cramps in my body from not getting, fruits and the nutrients from fruits and vegetables again. And so, and of course, then there's the whole dehydration fight that I constantly, you know, have been battling, drinking Gatorade, drinking water, drinking uh, things that can replenish my electrolytes and my fluids, um, taking vitamins, eating what I can when I can. Really, it's just been pasta, rice, some mashed potatoes, and some crackers and cheese. That's really been my diet this week, and it's not really making a difference at all. Um, I need a lot of prayer because I went to counseling this week, and I probably shouldn't have because I was so in so much pain. I've had a very tough time driving home, and by the time I got home, I was just completely exhausted. It was only a 15-minute drive, but it felt like it was an hour drive because I had to drive myself. um, I But in the face of this horrible week, I have continued to do my crocheting. I've read the book Unbroken. I wrote it in 3 days, and I say that I would have read it in less than that if I didn't have to sleep at night. Learning about Louis Zamperini's life and story and what he survived during World War II um, just puts it in perspective of um, what our uh, POWs, our soldiers, have truly given up and sacrificed for our freedoms here in America. And I encourage everyone to read the book and also see the movie because first read the book because in the book there's going to be things that they did not put in the movie, especially about how he got saved at a Billy Graham crusade, and he turned his life around, stopped drinking, stopped being an alcoholic, and just devoted his life to Christ for the rest of his life and helping others and sharing his testimony. And many people gave their lives to Christ and were helped through his testimony. And I was too. And you don't know what you can survive until you have to, until you're put to the test. People say, "Oh, I couldn't do that. I couldn't live through that." Well, you don't know until, I never would have thought I would be fighting a incurable disease starting at the age of 26, and I'm 33 now, and I can handle after 7 years of dealing with this disease nonstop for 7 years. I now am able to handle it better. The pain isn't any better than it was before. That nothing's changed. Actually, I'm actually worse because the doctors say they're I have um, permanent scar tissue damage to the point where there's nothing they can do right now until I get worse. And clearly, this week and last week have proven I am getting worse. But people say, "Oh, I couldn't survive that. I'd commit suicide. You don't know, but there is purpose in the suffering. There is purpose in the pain, and I have found my purpose. Even though I'm in pain, I'm literally sitting here in bed. I can't hardly get out of bed. I can only do about 5 minutes of physical labor before I'm dropping in my bed or in my chair right now. And I can still crochet. I can still make things to keep the homeless and needy in my area warm. And so I can still make a difference. And that's just what I'm focusing on. And I'm just waiting for a better, hopefully tomorrow, maybe it'll be a better day. And if not, then there's always the next day and the next day. And that's my hope as in Christ, because that's truly all I have to lean on when I'm really this bad, is that I'm here for a purpose, and He's not through with me yet. So, and clearly God wasn't through with Lewis, the guy in the Unbroken book, and he died at the age of like 98, I believe. He just died like a couple months ago, right before the movie came out, and so it's just amazing, You don't know. You don't know what the future holds, and you don't know what God has planned for our lives, despite what we're going through and the sufferings we're facing. God doesn't want us to suffer, but He can use our horrible circumstances and use it for something good. It isn't like He says, "Wow, let's just have you suffer with an incurable disease for the rest of your life because I'm going to do something good with it." No. It happens, and He says, "Okay, but because this happened to you, I'm going to use it in this way. I'm not going to, the devil is trying to take your joy, your life away, but I'm going to use it in a different way to give you purpose, to give you a new life." And so that's how I look at it. But just pray for me, because I am really having a hard day, and it's beautiful out, and I can't do anything, can't go anywhere. But hopefully I'm supposed to possibly have somebody visit me today, and so that's what I was looking for. And yeah, so in the link below, I'm going to share my blog post and my picture of my amazing Wizard of Oz inspired crocheted Afghan. I call it my Somewhere Over the Rainbow Afghan. So check that out, and see this beautiful piece of artwork that I get to cuddle up with whenever I get to feeling kind of down. And it looks like literally a bag of Skittles threw up on it, like, taste the rainbow, but it's more like feel the rainbow, and it's all warm and fuzzy and makes you feel good. So, but until next time, just pray for me as always, because that's all that we really can do in the face of this disease, and just pray for me to have a good day very soon. And I will see y'all later. Bye bye.